a startup party.
Welcome to the YEG Startup Awards! Now, there are still a lot of you standing, and there are some empty up here. So, I know now too many names. So like Warren, Dan, Angelo, James, get yourself up here. Fill the front row. Nobody wants to be up on the stage by themselves. Come on, Tim, all of you up here. Keep it moving, folks. Come on, bring a friend, bring a friend. Awesome. All right, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tiffany Linky Boyko, and I get the incredible honor of emceeing tonight. If I have not had the chance to meet you, I am a longtime Edmontonian, born and raised. I have been involved in the Edmonton tech community for a decade plus, although I think I'm probably going to have to start changing that number to a little higher, but that's okay, that's okay. I've had the honor of being involved as CEO of Startup Edmonton, running a local tech company here, now recently an investor with a VC firm called Flying Fish, and then the opportunity to be involved in a variety of volunteer roles. And I do all of that because I am a passionate believer of what Edmonton has to offer from a tech perspective, what has been built and what continues to be built here. So, and I think tonight is a great celebration of just a few of the many people and companies that are contributing to what's happening here in Edmonton. So before we go too much farther, I do want to read a land acknowledgement. We acknowledge the traditional land on which we reside is the Treaty 6 territory. We'd like to thank the diverse Indigenous peoples whose ancestors' footsteps have marked the territories for centuries, such as the Nihawa, Cree, Dene, Anishinaabe, the Saulteaux, the Nakota Iska, the Nakota Sioux, and the Niitsitapi and the Blackfoot peoples. We also acknowledge this is a Métis homeland and the home of one of the largest communities of Inuit south of the 60th parallel. It is a welcoming place for all people who come from around the world to share Edmonton as home. Together, we call upon all of our collective, honored traditions and spirits to work in building a great city for today and future generations. All right, so I got a few housekeeping things before we get into the awards. First, we get to be in this awesome room out of AMII. There are lots of places to explore. So if you just came in, we'll be having the awards here. The kitchen has, and the cafe area has a whole bunch of delicious food. If you wander farther in, there is a variety of bar options. So make sure you check it out throughout the night. We want to say a huge thank you to AMII for hosting us here. AMII has been, yes. This space has been a long process, a passion project to get it off the ground, and it's so awesome to see so many different community events that are happening here, and we appreciate them continuing to open the doors to let that happen. If you are not familiar with like what is AMII and what does AMII do, AMII has been around for over 20 years. It is an Alberta-based nonprofit institute that supports world-leading research in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and it supports industry in the adoption of these breakthrough technologies. Or as I think they coined recently, they help translate research to industry, which I think is a pretty cool way of describing it. Since AMII's inception in 2017, it's worked with over 300 companies to translate knowledge, talent, and technology in the industry. AMII's alumni has secured $600 million plus in venture financing, including $450 million raised by Canadian-based companies. So we appreciate AMII and all of their contribution to the community, and thanks so much. Also, if you haven't heard about this incredible event that is coming up in a couple of weeks called Upper Bound, it is happening May 23rd to 26th. They are bringing people locally, internationally, to really celebrate what is happening in the AI space and what is happening within Edmonton and Alberta. So I encourage you, there are a variety of AMII folks here. Go talk to them. Adam's over there, Steph, Cam, there's a lot of them. So go talk to them, find out how you can be involved. There are party tickets and keynote tickets still available. So make sure and come and attend. Okay, few housekeeping. Bathrooms, over that direction. I know you're gonna go through one door and be confused. If you're a guy, go through the second door. There are multiple washrooms. Okay, in case of emergency, if something comes up, there are a variety of volunteers. Please just check with them, and they'll be able to help you. If there is a fire or an evacuation, don't use those elevators. Down those stairs, out that door, and wait on Jasper Ave. If you're needing, I don't know what happens after that. I assume somebody from AMII is going to direct you. That's not my responsibility. If you are heading out for a smoke, please don't do so right in front of the door. Kind of step off to the side. Step closer towards that sad-looking patio that apparently soon is going to have a restaurant in there, which is great. Photo booth. There's an awesome photo booth over there. Past the desks. Check it out. Photo booths, they're awesome. Take some pictures. Make sure you tag hashtag YEG Awards 23 and have some fun with it. Also, we've got some excellent charcuterie. Who doesn't love charcuterie? I could probably just live on charcuterie, but that's not healthy. From Box, so go check it out. And some cinnamon buns from Cinnaholic. I tried one. It was delicious. Also, thank you to Work Nicer for the cakes. And there is also some amazing wine and cocktails if you go a little bit farther in. Thank you, Garneau Block, for those fun surprises. Please drink responsibly, make good decisions. We have lots of options on ways to get home by making good choices. Now, we are not in Rogers Place. Now you might ask, why does that matter? It means there's no janitors coming to clean up. You gotta clean up after yourself. So when you leave, take your cups. Don't leave it waiting, somebody's not coming in between. So please help everybody out here, all the volunteers, all the staff, and take your garbage with you. Speaking of Rogers Place and Oilers, we know it's a big night, and we hope it's an exciting night. We are going to start showing the game at 8, streaming it over there. Not that we haven't had enough excitement, but after this, after the game, we're going to head for an after party. We're going to head to Red Star, and thank you to Flight Path for hosting that, starting at 9 p.m. If you're like, what's Flight Path? How do I get involved? Go talk to Ken Bautista. Where's Ken Bautista? There he is. Go talk to Ken. Previous co-founder fighting happening over there. If you are not familiar with Red Star, it is one of my favorite places. They are great local owners. They've been longtime supporters of the tech community. So I encourage you, keep walking down all the way down Jasper, and you'll see that Red Star. Should have planned differently with my notes. All right. So we hushed you down, but they said, we'd really like you to do something to kind of get the crowd excited and engaged. And little did they realize who they were asking to do that. I have done a lot of day camps, youth camps, leadership. So get ready, an icebreaker's coming your way. So the whole premise of tonight is around community and getting to know people and supporting one another. So in a moment, you're going to stand up, not move around, because you've got to stay in here. We've got to keep it going. You're going to stand up, and not the person beside you, the person behind you, in front of you. Introduce yourself, and then you're going to ask that person, or say what you would like to be more connected into the community with. So maybe you want a volunteer role, or maybe you're needing to hire, or maybe you just need to talk to another founder, because being a founder is hard. And so then you're not going to make an introduction then. You're going to sit down. Each of you are going to think while listening, who can I make introduction during the break. So, some of you are like, I know everybody. Not everybody in the room knows everybody, so this is a great chance for you to meet somebody new or to help somebody in a way that you might not thought possible. So, I see some of you rolling your eyes, but you're gonna do it anyways, because I have the mic and I'll call you out. So, stand up, not be long, introduce yourself, and make an ask. Find a seat. Make note of that ask, and you can finish it afterwards. Thank you for those of you leading the way, sitting down. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The rest of you, find your seats. See, you had a chance to meet hopefully somebody new, or maybe you're able to help somebody in a different way than you thought you were going to be able tonight. So make sure that you follow up with those intros or the connections at the break. So as you continue to quiet yourselves down, I am going to now call up to the stage one of the many incredible volunteers, Greg Burlett. He's a local entrepreneur and a longtime advocate and cultivator of the YEG startup community. And he's going to come up. He's representing the volunteer committee that's responsible for putting on this amazing show tonight.
Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My job here is to set the tone for the evening. The tone is, this is a community-led event. We're all a team of volunteers because we really care about the startup community. So setting the tone for this, if there's ever a point in the award show where you think, should I clap? The answer is yeah, please do clap. Should I yell? Yeah, I think you should. Yes. Okay, who's ready for ChatGPT roulette? I have prepared not a speech, but a prompt for ChatGPT, and it goes like this. I have to write a 2 to 3 minute introductory speech for the Edmonton Startup Community Awards show right now. Here's our website, YEGstartupawards.ca. Can you write a speech about the Edmonton startup community? Make it inspiring. Make sure to say thank you to our sponsors and volunteers. It's ready. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. and welcome to the Edmonton Startup Community Awards. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the incredible achievements of the local entrepreneurs and startups who are pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the world of business. Edmonton has long been known as a city of innovation and creativity, and nowhere is this more evident than the vibrant startup community that has taken root here. Here, ChatGPT. From tech startups to social enterprises, from biotech to fashion, Edmonton is home to a diverse range of companies that are changing the face of business in Canada and around the world. But these companies do not exist in isolation. They are part of a larger ecosystem of support, collaboration, and innovation that is fueled by the passion and dedication of the Edmonton startup community. From mentors to investors, from government agencies to nonprofit organizations, the people and organizations that make up the community are the lifeblood of our city's entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, ChatGPT. And of course, none of this would be possible without the generous support of our sponsors and volunteers. Your contributions, both in time and resources, have helped to create an environment in which startups can thrive and grow. Your commitment to the Edmonton startup community is an inspiration to us all, and we are grateful for all that you do. So tonight, let us celebrate the successes of our local startups, and let us recognize the invaluable contributions of the people and organizations that make up our city's startup community. Together, we are building a brighter future for Edmonton and for the world. Thank you, says ChatGPT. Now, next prompt. Write my speech as a two-stanza limerick. Make it funny, and end the poem by inviting Tiffany back on stage. Let me paste this one in here, 1 second. It's ready. Welcome, friends, to this lovely night to celebrate our startup's might. With passion and grit, they're crushing it bit by bit. Their success is truly a sight. But let's not forget our sponsors and volunteers, without whom our startups would shed many tears. Thank you for your aid, for the impact that you've made. Now let's invite Tiffany back on stage. Cheers.
What did we do without ChatGPT? All right, now let's get to the most important part of the show, the awards and the people that are being honored with them. So to kick us off, we are going to invite Honorable Mayor Sohi to share the first award, the new Startup of the Year Award.
Yeah, cool people. Yeah. Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this. It's such a phenomenal event to celebrate Edmonton's brightest and most innovative people. You know, yesterday at the State of the City speech, I talked about my optimism for the city. And one of the things and one of the reasons that why I'm so optimistic about this city is because the people in this room. Absolutely. You're the people who are driving change in our city in every way. You know, coming up with good ideas, putting those ideas into tangible actions, and then, you know, solving problems, building communities, building businesses, economic growth, and everything else that a good, dynamic and strong place needs. You are delivering that. I'm so honored and so lucky to be your mayor at this moment in time that despite all the challenges that we have, this city is in good hands because of you people in this room. So thank you so much for the work you do. Okay, now to the awards. And I have nothing to do with selection. Those are my notes that I'm heading out to Stephanie. Okay. The award is for New Startup of the Year. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the nominees are Kidney Check, SketchDeck AI, Swift Charging, Atadel, City Lending Centers, Talent Compass, CB and Marketing. There's some fans there. And Table 4. And the yes, yeah, come on. And the lucky winner, the New Start of the Year 2023 is Atadel. Well, big round of applause for Tim and his folks. Thank you so much for having me. I gotta go. The Oilers playing, and gotta get to throw some T-shirts at the fans right after this. Right? Cool. Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor, for making the time to come and be here, and congratulations. All right, up next to introduce our next award is Alan Wayne, last year's Mentor of the Year, and he is introducing Volunteer of the Year Award.
It's a great privilege to be here this year. I have the privilege of supporting startup programs at Edmonton Unlimited. I love the journey with founders. If you join me on Zoom, you'll see my award sitting right in my Zoom background. Some of you know that. But for me, it's just a reminder that I'm just passionate about walking alongside founders on every step of the journey, from idea to launching to growing. So tonight, it is my privilege to present the Volunteer of the Year Award. This award recognizes the best volunteer who always gives of their time to support the community and is always available to help. They go above and beyond with their passion, their determination to help at the forefront of everything they do. And our nominees are James Kierstead, Syed Abbas Mehdi, and Keenan Pascal. We almost need a seal on these envelopes. It'd be more dramatic that way. And the winner of the 2023 Volunteer of the Year is Keenan Pascal. Keenan sends his regrets tonight. He's unable to be here. But if you have met Keenan, you know he is a very worthy winner of this award. I have had the privilege of working with him at the elite program of the U of A. I have watched his passion as he invested in young student entrepreneurs over a whole summer, the last 2 summers, and just gave of his time, his energy, and his effort, invited them into his company, was transparent and open about his journey, and left a really lasting impact on the 40 or so young student entrepreneurs the last 2 summers. So Keenan is a very worthy recipient, so let's have one more round of applause for Keenan Pascal.
Thank you, Alan, and I'm sure Keenan will appreciate the speech you did on his behalf. That was impressive. Alan just had to think about it right now. He just got that notice. If you probably noticed, I didn't have a chance to mention it before, but the trophies this year are AI-generated art using Midjourney. So I encourage you to, go up to the recipients afterwards and congratulate them, but also check out the different trophies and the design there. So up next, I'm going to ask Tim to come to the stage representing Startup TNT, winner of last year's Community Initiative of the Year Award.
Hey everybody. It says that Zach's presenting this, so I needed 2 people to fill in order to fill his boots. So we got me and Jonah. Zach's my co-founder. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Tim. We won the Community Initiative of the Year back the first year of these awards. It was for our first investment summit that we had done. For those of you who don't know, we get a whole bunch of investors together. Each one pre-commits $5,000 in the hat, and then we invest in an awesome startup. The winner of that one was Drug Bank, an also amazing startup that we have here in Edmonton. And since then, as you know, it started off as this little community initiative, me, Zach, and a few other folks volunteering to make it happen. And since then, we've invested $10 million into awesome companies across the prairies, into over 70 of them. And so with that, there's 5 nominees that Jonah's going to announce and open as the award recognizes the best, most impactful program, event, or other initiative that contributed to the startup community in a meaningful way. And it reflects the spirit of Edmonton coming together, working together, and celebrating the community and making things happen. Obviously, this being one of the events that's listed, but I won't steal Jonah's thunder. After you.
Cool. I am not Tim. I am Jonah. And I will now read the nominees for the Community Initiative of the Year. Can we get a drum roll? There we go. Our first one is Alberta Product Leadership Program. Our second one here is YEG Bio Hangout. We have Demo Camp next. We have the Health Innovators Meetup. And finally, we have our very own YEG Startup Community Awards. All right, now's the moment. Oh, it's literally sealed.
It's very formal.
Very, very formal process here. Oh, and I think this is also a People's Choice Award.
Yeah, you guys picked it.
Yeah, you guys picked this, so, all right. We should probably get another drum roll, though. Yeah. All right. And the 2023 Community Initiative of the Year is Health Innovators Meetup. I think we have Andrew McIsaac and Paramita to come up here.
Apparently get a minute to speak, too.
And you also get a minute to speak. So,
Paramita. Oh, yeah.
cool.
1 minute.
Do you want to take a photo and then speak?
Speech. At the same time.
This is so unexpected, but thank you so much. One of the things that was behind the idea of the Health Innovators Meetup was to bring community together. So when we started this idea, and interestingly enough, it came from the community, because I had been asking a whole bunch of people. Daryl Petrus of Edmonton Unlimited told me, have you heard of the community initiative funding from Edmonton Regional Innovation Network? Then I talked to Gail, and she said, this is going to be a wonderful initiative. You should absolutely submit. And so I submitted. We got it approved. And thankfully, we were able to pull forward the Health Innovators Meetup. And the credit goes to the entire team. The credit goes to the university for providing the space, to my amazing colleagues, to my boss, and my colleague and coworker.
No credit goes to me.
So, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Cool. And we'll pass it back to Tiffany here.
Awesome. Congratulations and thank you for all the work that I know goes into community initiatives. For our next award, we're going to have Galilea come up, who won the Student Entrepreneur of the Year last year.
Hi everyone! Super excited to be presenting the Student Entrepreneur of the Year Award. My name is Ghalia. I'm the founder of TalkMaze, and I just completed my Bachelor of Commerce at the U of A. I know how difficult it is, but so rewarding to run an organization while pursuing your education. So I'm super excited to be announcing this award that recognizes the most promising and innovative Student Entrepreneur of the Year. This individual is committed to fostering an entrepreneurial spirit in and out of the classroom. So our three nominees for this award are Megan Runiak, Colin Tran, and Sam Yasinski. This envelope is also sealed, so it'll take me a second. Okay, drum roll, please. And our winner for Student Entrepreneur of the Year 2023 is Sam Yasinski. This is yours.
I don't even know what to do. Wow, I am so shocked right now. I don't even know who voted for me except for Dale from the Maji Center. So, to say that this year has been a roller coaster is, an understatement. And I think entrepreneurship often gets labeled as a solo sport, but that is probably the farthest thing from the truth. From the support that I've received from my teachers, from Dale and Cecile at the Maji Center in the Blue Book program, from Alan Wayne at Edmonton Unlimited, who've worked with me for about a year of my life, I'd say, and have seen me go through ups, through downs, and exponentially grown throughout that year. So thank you to everyone who voted for me, and this is such an honor. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, up next is James, last year's Volunteer of the Year. He's coming up to introduce Mentor of the Year Award.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Wow, what an amazing event. Back in 2016, I got asked by Jim Gibson and Brad Zumwalt, hey, you know a lot of people up in Edmonton. Why don't you bring the rainforests up to Edmonton so we can start building this community of entrepreneurs? And look at when a community comes together like this, look at what happens. Look at this amazing event. And I'm so bloody passionate about what goes on in the community and so amazed at what all of you have done. Thank you. This award recognizes the person who is always willing to mentor, those who are just launching a startup, looking to build more skills or get more involved in the startup ecosystem. The nominees for Mentor of the Year are Dale Schwab, Shahil Huda, and Tristan Ham. Yeah, thanks. And of course, you got envelope dexterity here. I'm really messing this up. This is what happens when you get an old guy up on the stage and he has to look at how uncoordinated I am. All right, drum roll, everyone. And the mentor of the year is my friend Shahil Huda. Congratulations.
You're supposed to be back on. You're supposed to be back on for a picture. Yeah.
I was trying to get out of the way, you know? You're the smart one here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now you can say something.
So everything I was going to say, ChatGPT said already. You know, it's an honor to get this. We have so many incredible mentors in our community, and just being around them forces all of us to step up our game. So thank you to all of you for being out there and forcing me to get better at what I do. And I love doing it, and the reason that I love doing it is because we've got incredible founders that make it really easy to mentor them. Makes us look smart, makes us look good. You guys are the ones that are doing the really hard work, and we get the credit for it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, James, and congratulations, Shahil. All right, to introduce our next award, we have Dale from the Mauji Center, last year's Service Provider of the Year.
Hello! Oh, sure, make me go on right after I lose Mentor of the Year to Sahil. Hey, everybody, I'm with Dale with the Mauji Center, which is Nate's business incubator and accelerator program. And last year we won Service Provider of the Year, and it was amazing, and wow. This year I get to extend the honor to these fine organizations. And this award, the Service Organization of the Year, is the award that recognizes an Edmonton company or service provider, which is for-profit, government, nonprofit, that has been the strongest supporter of the community in regard to its service offering, sponsorship, mentorship, and advocacy. And the nominees are Startup TNT, AMII, Applied Pharmaceutical Innovation, and they saw me coming, so they opened the envelope for me. And the support organization of the year is Startup TNT.
I already spoke, so I'm going to make Jonah speak, actually.
Oh, great.
They want a picture. Photographer's yelling at us. We have to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is a huge honor. I mean, there's some amazing contenders for this award, and I think that I don't really even know what to say. I wasn't prepared for this.
I'm not sure how we beat the people that are hosting this, and the people that fund us. Between the three people, API pays us and AMII's hosting. So I don't know how we're here, but thank you. That's all I got.
All right, we are halfway through the show, and we're going to shake it up. No, I don't have another icebreaker for you. I know you were hoping. No, instead, we are going to invite guests from Rapid Fire Theater. Rapid Fire Theater is one of North America's longest running improv comedy companies, and they have been entertaining audiences for 40 years. They have appeared in festivals all over the world in exotic places like Berlin, Milan, Sydney, and even Winnipeg. So please welcome Rapid Fire Theater.
Hello.
keep it going for Tiffany. Tiffany, everybody. Wow. Tiffany, of all the introductions we've ever had, Tiffany, that was absolutely the most recent. So thank you so, so much. Really appreciate that.
Means the most to us.
My name's Julian.
And I'm Chris.
We're here from Rapid Fire Theater. By round of applause, who's seen Rapid Fire Theater before?
Cool.
Okay.
Great. Awesome.
Okay.
And by round of applause, who here has never seen improv before? Cool. Enthusiastic about it. I love it.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to keep it that way. Too bad.
Calgary.
So, okay, for those of you who don't know improv, it's all made up of the top four heads, right? We have no scripts,
no rehearsals,
no real preconceived notions,
no post-secondary education,
no real life aspirations,
nothing
going on. But what we do have is you, our lovely audience. And during these shows, I can tell sometimes people are a little bit clenched because they think, oh, I might get pulled up on stage. Do not worry. We have a hat full of names that people...
Yeah. Smell it. Smell it. It smells like Calgary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think everyone in this thinks they were winning a door prize, but the door prize is to come up on stage with us. So.
Yes, which is the best door prize of all.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
great.
Do you want to warm them up a little bit?
Yeah. So we're going to get some suggestions from you folks, too, throughout the show to use. So let's try out a few. On the count of three, everyone just tell me your name. 1, 2, 3. That's the longest and best name. Nice.
Yeah, the longest equals best.
There it is.
What about your favorite color on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Pink, blue, red, a real late red there, but still counts.
I love it. How about what did you have for breakfast today on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Cool. This guy just went Jack Daniels. It's a problem.
So the more things you guys are going to yell out, the better. But we do have a couple of games planned that isn't going to require you to yell out too much. Because honestly, we do get a lot of you suck and go home. So we're going to try and keep that to a minimum. What we're going to do, Chris, well, before we get started, we should probably do our sort of traditional...
Our tradition?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful moment. If everyone could just let your shoulders relax a little bit, let any tension fall out of you.
Yeah.
Let's all take a nice deep breath in and lower our expectations. And now we're at a good spot.
That's perfect.
For a startup. Here we go.
Absolutely. So Chris and I felt a bit left behind because we don't have a startup. So what we thought we would do is we would sort of get a couple of people to come up here and help us.
Some experts, maybe.
Yeah, create a new startup for you live, and we're going to do a live pitch for you that we don't know what the topic is or what the startup is, and we'll get 2 people up. So maybe let's grab a couple of names.
We're like ChatGPT, but stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if you didn't put your name in here and someone else did, just say no, and then we'll get someone else.
Perfect.
Okay.
Our first expert we're going to have up here is Cam Linky.
Oh, Cam! Totally random. Cam, CEO of AMII.
All right.
Tough
Cam, we're going to give you this one right here.
Tough loss on the last award there. What happened?
There's a bad string going.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
Oh,
That's it. Leave. No.
There we go. A little bit of feedback.
Get
maybe
some
there.
feedback. We'll be all right. Is it okay? They got it covered. Okay,
We
so
got it.
we need one more.
We also have the amazing Jared from Zipstall.
Jared from Zipstall.
Nice.
Jared.
Oh, he's got one already. Great.
Awesome.
That one. Perfect.
Okay, so Jared, nice to meet you. You're from Zipstall. Your shirt gave it away.
I didn't sign up for this.
You didn't sign up for this?
No.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Cam, we'll get you right over here.
Yeah, Cam, we'll get you to go right over here. Jared, you can stay right there. So what's going to happen is we're going to do a live pitch of a new startup, and when we don't know what to say, we're going to tap you on the shoulder. That's going to be your cue to fill in our line of dialogue with whatever you want. Now, you can help us. You can also try and throw us off. That's okay too. We have nothing to live for, so whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. So, mentor of the year. Yeah. Or throw us under the bus and teach us a lesson. Another tough mentorship thing to do. Okay. So before we can get started, we do need a new startup that doesn't exist. I know it's going to be hard. All the names are taken. Is there a startup that we can come up with on the spot that we can sort of pitch to you? Any thoughts? Yell them out. What's that one? Fryco. Any better options, or we just... Because there's only... I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying...
We might want to put a pin in Fryco.
Yeah. If you have other ideas, I'm open to them.
Pizza Bank.
Pizza Bank. Sold.
Pizza Bank.
Pizza Bank. Let's put Pizza Bank, a division of Fryco.
Perfect. So
Pizza Bank.
So maybe we'll try one out with you guys really quickly just to get you used to it. So we might be like, oh man, I'm so hungry I could eat a pizza.
That's so
Perfect.
great.
Is that one working? Go ahead, say hi to them.
Hello, hello.
Can we hear him?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay,
Awesome.
what about, oh, my favorite holiday of the year is always
Christmas.
Christmas. That's
Perfect.
great. That's
There
great.
we go.
Nice and loud into the mic so everyone can hear you.
Yeah, don't be afraid of the shape. Get it right in there.
Yeah, okay. I don't know that seems unnecessary, but
it works.
But okay. All right. So, Pizza Bank.
Pizza Bank.
Division of Fryco. We're going to do a live pitch for you with the help of Jared and Cam. Are you ready?
Let's get a round of applause for Jared and Cam to start this.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here. We are, I'm Julian.
And of course, my name is...
Oh, we're on the same team?
I don't have a name.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And he's a mysterious part owner. He's sort of the secret money behind Pizza Bank, a division of Fryco. Now, you know what you're thinking. What is that startup? Before we get there, let's start with the problem. The problem everyone knows is, of course...
Not enough pizza.
Not enough pizza. There just isn't enough to go around. Often people are running out of pizza. You order pizza at a party, what happens? You don't have enough.
Exactly. You may have heard of Pizza 73. How about Pizza 74?
Yeah. What about Pizza Infinity? And that's where the idea for Pizza Bank came from. We want everyone in the entire world to have pizza. We're going to solve world hunger with pizza.
I really experienced this as a child. In the town I grew up in, we didn't know what pizza was. Of course, I was born and raised in... Caroline, which is the worst part of Alberta. If you thought Innisfail was bad,
yeah,
it's even worse. We didn't have a lot of pizza growing up there, but what we did have was an abundance of... Frykos. And of course, Fryco is an acronym that my colleague will explain.
Of course, the F stands for? Fun. The R stands for?
Really?
The Y stands for?
You know.
Fun, really, company.
That was also my go-to pickup line in college. Fun, really,
Now, he grew up in Carolina, but I was from the big city where pizza was abundant. I grew up in...
New York.
The home of pizza, some might say, unless you're from Detroit or Chicago. Now, how does this differ from a normal, say, pizza restaurant, you might be wondering? It's a great question.
That is a great idea. That is a great question as well. So at a normal restaurant... Fuck.
Fun, really,
Fun. When you go to a normal pizza restaurant, you might get your normal flavors. We go a little bit off of the, off the chain a bit. One of our flavors that we're offering at Pizza Bank is...
Pepperoni.
Yeah. Again, I was raised without pizza, so this is mind-blowing.
And here's the thing, the pepperoni is literally 12 inches round, and it's the crust. The entire pizza is made of pepperoni. On the top is pepperoni. We've ground pepperoni into some type of cheese. It's literally an entire meat-based pizza. There's no bread. There's no dairy at all.
Exactly.
It is keto-friendly.
Now, we've been talking a lot about the traditional pizza stores, also known as pizza restaurants.
Sure.
We, of course, are not that. It's a little bit different. Normally, you come in, you give money, you receive a pizza. At Pizza Bank...
Yeah, what you do is you give nothing at all. It's an interesting business model where we just give the product away and we hope that you accidentally leave money somewhere on your departure.
Yes, here our TFSAs stand for totally free of sardines and anchovies.
Absolutely. So that's our start. Our major demographic, you might be wondering, of course, is?
Of course, our huge demographic. The target audience is?
The elderly.
The elderly.
Yeah.
Because they are easily scammed.
Absolutely.
We all know this. We can target them.
When they come in for their free pizza, we will, of course, bump them vigorously as they leave, hoping their wallets fall out, and their vast pensions will then trickle down to us, the younger generation who will not have a chance for a pension at all.
And that's true. Our repeat customers will often receive an email from us instructing them that if they give us $50,000,
sure,
that could be turned into $2 million through a little process we call...
The bank.
The bank.
Yeah, that's where the bank part comes in. We keep the money, we dish it out just little by little, but charge you for every dollar that you want. So it's mostly a bank with pizza, I guess, is where we're kind of...
That's where we're going.
Yeah, that's where we're kind of going with this.
Yeah.
But it's fun, really, So,
it's great.
Yeah.
Now, if we were to leave you on a final note or a final question...
Absolutely.
...is ask yourself this. What's the...
thing I did in my life to end up here?
What's the thing I did in my life to end up here?
You might be wondering that. The answer is, of course...
Infinity.
Never stop trying. This is our 945th startup. None of them have taken, but this one's different. We are looking for $7 billion for 7%.
It might seem like a crazy pitch for Dragon's Den, but it's going to be better than our last startup, which was called
Frico.
Frico.
Great job. Well done. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You did great.
Man, Kevin O'Leary's going to love that shit.
Kevin O'Leary. What a reference.
Oh, man.
All right, we have time for one more.
Yes, we're going to get one more person up here. We're going to learn a little bit about them.
Well, I guess
the next person we're going to have up here is none other than Adam Denny Lako. Adam, thank you for joining us.
Adam, how are you? Here's a microphone. Test it out.
Test.
Perfect.
Nice. Everyone, can we just get a huge round of applause for the amazing music tonight by Eric Mortimer? Eric Mortimer!
He knows every song. You can test him later. He knows literally every song. Okay. So Adam, what we're going to do is, this is a bit different than the last game we saw, but we are going to use you a lot in this one. This is a game called Day in the Life. Okay? So we wanted to sort of, people might know you here. You have a name tag on. You work at AMII, so people are probably familiar with you. But we want to get to know you even more in depth, right?
Yes. So we're going to ask you a few questions, get to know you a little bit. Are you married? Are you single? A little bit of both?
Mostly married.
Mostly married. All right.
Is your wife here? Your partner here?
No.
No, not here. Okay.
All right. And what is your partner's name?
Alicia.
Alicia. So Alicia isn't here, Adam. You can be honest. How would you describe Alicia in a couple of words for us?
It won't get back to her, so whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
You've already sort of insinuated that you might be having someone on the side, so just saying, you sort of didn't answer quite as quickly as most people in that situation. Adam, a couple words to describe Alicia.
A mother.
A mother.
Mother. Oh.
So just, okay, Alicia.
All right. A mother. A
Got it.
mother. Perfect. And do you have children?
Yes.
Okay,
Awesome.
good. Otherwise, I was like, did you dress yourself today? What happened? Okay, good.
I just call her mommy.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have your kids? Who's your favorite child?
I only have one.
Great. That's easy.
It's easy.
Oh, what's
Rowan.
Rowan. Cool. How old is Rowan?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe not a lot of personality. Would you use any words to describe Rowan?
Gaseous.
Gaseous.
Physically made of gas, or just seems that way sometimes?
Yes, for sure.
Got it. Got
Cool.
it.
Not
Okay.
unlike Jupiter. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is your job with AMII? What is your role?
I'm the product owner of startups.
Product owner of startups. So
startups.
you own every startup? How is that possible?
We'll have to talk after.
Okay, cool. All right, you're the product owner of startups.
Yeah.
I obviously know what that is because I'm super smart. Chris has no idea. So can you explain a little bit about what the product owner of startups sort of does? What does it say on what are you supposed to do? What's your job description, give or take?
Yeah, so my team helps startups as they look to see how AI and machine learning can be applied to their business.
This is perfect.
Awesome.
This is perfect. I get it. I get most of those words. Okay.
I have an HR degree, so I'm about the same
Okay,
as you.
cool. Okay, so is there someone that you work with at AMII that you see every day that you sort of want to, we could portray them on stage? They don't have to come up on stage, but is there anyone you might...
As you could pretend you are.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, that's Steph. Where's Steph?
Steph.
She's over here.
Stephanie, yeah?
Is she hiding?
There she is, hiding. Okay. What's Stephanie? Is she like your boss? Is she your...
She's my boss,
She's your
yeah.
boss. Okay, so be careful. What is one word or 2 words to describe Stephanie?
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
Okay.
Awesome. So we're getting near the end of it. One last question. What time do you normally wake up in the morning?
I mean, before having a baby, it was like 8. Now it's like 5
a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a rough few months.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to get a vasectomy on the drive home.
Absolutely. There you go. Okay, but we need your help for this the entire time, but we want it to be as accurate as possible, okay? So if you see something that is like accurate to your day, you want like a high-pitched bell noise into the mic, like a ding. Can you practice that? Ding. Pretty good.
Awesome. And if we do something that's not like your day, that wouldn't happen, can you give us like a hockey pendulum buzzer? And if we hear that, we'll do something new until we hear that.
Ding.
Perfect.
All right, so a day in the life of Adam, the product manager for startups.
Yes, we have Alicia.
Alicia.
A mother.
We have
Rowan Gaseous.
We have Stephanie, hard worker.
Perfect.
And we're in this building, I assume.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Maybe Cam will make an appearance. I don't know. We'll
Maybe.
see. We'll see. He's saying, not if you want to live. Okay. Great.
Adam, in this scene, you have one final choice. Who would you like to play yourself in this scene? Myself, Chris, or Julie?
Which of these two tall white guys would you like to play you in this scene?
Let's go, Chris.
Okay.
right.
I will play everybody else.
Perfect.
And this is a day in your life.
Everyone give Adam a round of applause to start this one off here.
Ding.
This is good?
Yeah, ding.
Come back. I want to eat the little spoon for longer.
Ding.
Adam, our new baby, remember? We have a 6-month-old now.
Come on, let's just hit this bong and go back to sleep.
Adam, I just wanted to say before I get up and make you breakfast in bed like I do every morning.
Ding.
Last night was truly amazing.
Really?
Ding.
Oh, babe, I set some records. I mean, 30 seconds is pretty cool. No.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm just so lucky to be with you.
Ding.
You are so lucky to be with
You're so humble.
Ding.
You're so handsome.
Ding.
Your chiseled body. Every part of you I just love. I just wanted to say that, okay?
Well, I appreciate that, baby, but...
Of course, I slept with our child on my chest all day, all night, so... Nope, the child's over there.
Ding.
In some type of cage.
Ding.
Yeah.
That was our choice. I'm glad we went for the child cage. Come on out, little Rowan.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You know, he got my eyes, but he got your IBS. No,
he got my eyes. My eyes.
And my eyes, yes.
Yeah. Well, here, you have to you take care of him.
Wow, this is the first time I've held him.
Yeah.
Rowan's a girl.
Rowan!
Of course.
Held her.
Yes.
I'm so progressive.
Yeah, well, you know, I knew, of course, that she was a girl because I'm her wonderful mother. You have barely laid eyes on her.
But babe,
now's your chance.
Really?
Here you go.
I'm gonna bring her to work?
Yeah, bring her to work. Sure.
That's my dream, to bring an infant to my job.
No, I'll keep her here.
You go, I've got to get dressed. I've got an appointment with Johan, my personal designer. No. I'm just gonna dress myself today. First things first is my AMII brand leather thong.
Ding.
My little secret.
Looking good.
Yeah. And everyone knows I have the coolest tattoos. I got a dinosaur here. I got a dinosaur there. I got a dinosaur here. I got a dinosaur there. And on my back, I got Jason Kenney's face. No, I got that removed.
You gotta get out of here. AMII needs you. We all know that place will completely fall apart without you. No. Why even bother going?
Because I have to get out of the house for a second, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I gotta go. I'm gonna drive to work in my Ford F-150, Alberta's favorite car. I'm gonna get into my Ford Taurus. I'm gonna get in the bus.
Ding.
The proletariat chariot.
Yeah.
Up we go.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Of course.
You know I'm good for the change later on, right?
Yeah, we have the art card now.
No. Hey, I know you're driving bus. Have you thought about how AI could replace your job?
Oh, no. I have a lot.
Think about it more. Bye. Wow, here I am at AMII, the most beautiful workplace in Edmonton.
Ding.
Oh, hi.
It's me, Stephanie. I've been here since 4 in the morning. The cleaners just didn't do a good enough job, and someone needed to sweep up these crumbs from last night's startup awards.
No, you just got here.
What? Oh.
He said,
Oh, he did? Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm drunk from last night's startup awards. Oh, no. I am still here from the startup awards.
Yes.
But I am
Ding.
completely. But yes.
Ding.
Yeah, but I have not have any drinks.
No, everyone knows you don't drink.
Nope,
Everyone.
I do.
Oh, you drink.
Oh, yeah. Not since the court order.
No.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to balance out the cocaine somehow.
Okay, you can stop this. You can say no. Did you say? No. Okay. Listen.
What?
I've been working very hard lately, as you know.
You're the hardest worker here.
I know. I try and tell him that's a Cam.
Ding.
Listen, I need you to take over for me today.
Really?
Yeah.
Me do your job? I could do that in a breeze. I was almost an asshole.
No, I trust you.
What?
You can do anything, Adam.
Really?
You're truly incredible.
Well, if I take your job, maybe you could take my job and go raise my child for me, please.
No, not interested.
No.
Not interested. But I think that if you and I work together, we can slowly rise through the ranks of AMII and take it over.
Right.
That's been our plan since you got here.
That's right. From the inside, we make it collapse. No.
We just want to support startups. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for.
And I want you to get in there. Start up things. Just start doing stuff.
Start doing anything?
Whatever it takes, man.
Ding. And apply robots.
Sure.
All right.
AI and whatever.
That's amazing.
See, at this point, anything. Just mash up together.
It's a beautiful world, but I've got to go. I've got to go to an award ceremony, and some asshole comedians are going to make fun of me.
Ding. Yeah. A round of applause for Adam.
Adam! Great job, Adam. Oh, wow.
Standard day. We're good.
That was it. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Now we'll turn it back over to Tiffany so that you guys can have a little intermission, get some more drinks. Stephanie, looking at you.
We have a capital campaign on right now.
Oh yeah, that's our theater. We built a new theater in the Old Strathcona. Yeah. Yeah. Come check it out. We have a big improv festival, International Improv Festival, starting in June 14th, I think. Come check that out. Come to the theater, Rapidfire Exchange. Check out rapidfiretheater.com to donate money or just buy tickets or just come have fun. So yeah.
We got it all. We'll take your money and give you fun.
Absolutely. And I'm Julian.
And I'm Chris.
Thanks so much for having us. Have a great night.
Thank you. Yes, do go check out their capital campaign. If you've ever enjoyed the show at their theater or at another location, it's awesome to support local art, so please do that. Now, I'm going to give you a break, but it's not a long break. So I need you to think about what you want to do, wash or drink, and do it quickly, and then come back to your seat. So you got 5 minutes to have a break. Yeah, I didn't say it was a long break. I said it was just a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue our program in just a few moments. Please make your way back to your seats, and we will continue with tonight's exciting award ceremony. Okay, everybody, our program is about to begin. Please return to your seats right away and we will get started.
I see a whole bunch of you in that cafe. Get your butts on in here. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. If you can hear me talking and you could maybe see me glaring at you, please find a seat. We got a whole another half of the show with some amazing award nominees and winners. I just was told it's the shorter half, so you've just got some food and drinks now. You will soon be back there. All right. Well, the 5 minutes was like a parent's 5 minutes. So if any of you are parents and you've ever gone to a park and you say to your kids, you got 5 minutes, that usually means they've got 20 minutes. So if you're confused about time, it's because your parents told you 1 minute, and then they either stretched it to 5 or they shortened it to 10 seconds, depending on what they felt like doing that. Okay, up next, we are getting not Colin, we're not there yet. Colin, you can't come yet. Up next, we are getting Chase from RBCX, winner of last year's Corporate Champion of the Year award.
Thanks for having me. I am the first Christensen of the night. The second one will come later. So, yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Like, as Tiffany mentioned, won Corporate Champion of the Year last year, which honestly, it's our pleasure to be able to support the incredible companies in Edmonton. I like to think I have the best job with the bank. Part of that also means I get to work with incredible investors, like our three investors that are nominated tonight. So the Investor of the Year, this award celebrates the most influential and impactful investor in Edmonton who supports our startups with much more than capital. They're bold and brave and contribute significant added value to support the growth and success of our community beyond their capital. Also, rumor has it if you pressure them a little bit, they may invest in Pizza Bank. James, I feel the struggle. Okay, drum roll, please. Oh, I guess I should say the names of who's nominated. Sorry. So, nominated this year is Arden Tse, Ashif Mauji, and Christina Milkey. Now the drum roll. And the winner is Arden Tse.
to say something. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Before this, I can't see anything, so that's good. Oh God, I've never really won anything before this, other than maybe an NBA case competition and the hair lottery. So this is, as you can imagine, my second favorite award I've ever won. But sorry, truthfully, I've got arguably the best job in the world. I think many of us who are investors in this ecosystem are fulfilling the best job in the world. And a lot of it is because of the startups, the amazing startups that we have in our community to invest in, because without you, we wouldn't have jobs, quite frankly. And so we really owe it, I owe it all to people like the folks who head up a True Angle, Drug Bank, Wyvern, Future Fields, Dive Through, right? Many amazing, Samdesk, can't forget Samdesk, some of the OGs. It's the hair lottery again. So really, I share this with all of you, because without you, we wouldn't have this job, and I wouldn't get to do the best job I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm a lot older than I look. Thank you again.
Congratulations, Arden. All right, next up, Matt and Jane Lean from Future Fields. They won Best Startup Workplace last year.
So bright up here. Okay, hi everyone. We are very excited to be here tonight to present the award for Best Startup Workplace of the Year. So this award recognizes the startup that is known within and outside of the startup ecosystem as one of the best places to work. It's a company that is doing great work in employee engagement, empowerment, EDI, professional development, social gatherings, and more. It's clear that this company has a team of people that are very happy to be there.
All right, I think this is the biggest, most important award of the night. Not just because we're presenting, we won last year, but no, seriously, like I think, you know, the way you treat your people, the most important resource for a company, your culture, the snacks that you choose for the office, these are the most important predictors of startup success, and clearly all the nominees here are on the path to success. So with that, the nominees are Run With It Synthetics, Samdesk, Levin Electronics, and the winner is, can you open this? All right, on the count of three, we'll say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Levin Electronics.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. The people that work with me are amazing. They are brilliant. I feel so fortunate to come to my work every day and try and make homes more affordable to build, purchase, and operate. We love the technology that we work with, and we love the companies that we work with. But most importantly, I love the staff that I get to work with. Thank you all very much. I'm super honored. This is the best award I've ever received, and my team has done such an amazing job. Thank you.
All right, up next to present Connector of the Year award is an incredible connector and community champion herself. Please welcome Lan Tan.
So I'm always the stand-in for presenting. The first year we did it, it was online. We had a technical issue. But this year, unfortunately, my colleague Rick, he caught a cold, so he couldn't make it today. So I have now the pleasure of presenting this award. So this award is recognized for a person who is the best connector in the community, the person who will share their contacts without expecting anything in return, a really great value of the rainforest, and that this person is doing all they can to support the startups. And this year we have the pleasure of a good list. So we have the nominees are Ashlyn, give it up to Dale, Stephanie, and Connor, and Tony, and Paramita. This award is a People's Choice Award, so you picked your winner. And the winner is the winner is my friend Paramita!
Thank you so much, Edmonton. You all rock. Woohoo! So I was just telling somebody just a short while back about the People's Choice Awards and what they mean. And I'm so, so grateful to my entire Edmonton community for the support that I have received from everyone to be able to do my work and to be able to support the innovation community. So I'm a proud member of the rainforest, and that is probably one of the reasons I have the rainforest values so true to my heart. So thank you so much for believing in me, and looking forward to doing more for the community. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, now I'm going to pass the mic to Omar from the Islamic Family Services, winner of last year's Pivot of the Year award.
Hey everybody, I'm super excited to be here. It's really wonderful coming from a frontline social service agency and working with all of you, and I think it's a testament to how incredible these awards are. And so I get to present Pivot of the Year, which is awesome. Pivoting is so essential to what we do. The award recognizes an Edmonton startup's most successful pivot. With the dire save, sorry. You know, an organization that is able to weather the storm, to pivot, to shift, to change directions. This is an incredible award. And so we're going to talk about who those award winners are, or potentially are. We've got 3 incredible prospects. We have Cover Quick, we have Through Angle, and we have Drive Through. And while I was getting prepped, I didn't read the script, but I started to tear the envelope so I could gracefully do this. And the award goes to True Angle. Ooh.
Thank you very much, Omar, and thank you, Startup YEG, and our nominators, and Gabby, Dylan, thank you for being here with me. We all know that change is not easy sometimes, and our company in the past year went through some major changes. We changed our business model, we changed our product, we changed our customer, and along with that, we had to really scale up our regulatory stuff, which Dylan can attest to. And you know, the team, this award really goes to the team because they did this with such amazing grace, grit, determination. They did it without complaining, and they did it quickly. And they really put us on a new level and a new path for success. So thanks, guys, and thanks to all the team. And thank you, everyone, for all your support in the community.
All right, and Colin, it is your turn now. Please welcome to the stage Colin, last year's Community Champion of the Year, to introduce our next award.
Thanks, Tiffany. Hi, everyone. It's really bright up here. If I stand back here, do I look like one of those scary movies when you shine the light up underneath you? Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm not here to scare you, but I am here to present the award for Community Champion of the Year. And I was honored to have it last year, and I just want to talk about that for just a second, not the year in review or anything like that. It should only take about 15 minutes. But yesterday I got to speak to about 60 Indigenous students in MacEwan. And the first thing I did was say, who actually asked to be here? Because it was on innovation and entrepreneurship, and one person in the back put their hand up, right? But by the end, President Trimby came in, and the whole room was kind of jumping around and excited about entrepreneurship. And really, if you think about entrepreneurship, that's what we're here for, right? And so working together, making great things happen, being really excited and cool about, you know, what's going on and creating new things in this world. So to me, the community champion is exactly that person. Somebody to come in, bring everybody together, rally it from different groups, and kind of make it happen. It says here that what I should do, holy, I can't read that. The award recognizes the person who has substantially contributed to the better Edmonton startup community over the past year. They have been an integral part of the Edmonton startups and community continued growth and development. So we have 3 nominees. We have Andrew McIsaac, Gail Powley, of course. Yeah, excellent. Gail Powley, and Paramita Chaduri Basu. Again, so for that, I get to open the envelope. I pre-opened it. I did not look, though. I don't know. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Stress. Community Champion of the Year for 2023 is Gail Powley. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you, everyone. And that expression, we're all amongst friends, is really where we are. So an honor, a pleasure. Someone asked me today, I must be so proud of where the Edmonton community is. And what a lovely statement, because I am, even though I'm not responsible for all of it, but I'm certainly happy to be part of many people who have rallied community to get us where we are today. And so as president of Technology Alberta, I've been involved in a number of things, whether it's part of the Rainforest Steering Committee or the Edmonton RIN Steering Committee, as well as during COVID, we were working with the government of Alberta to understand what tech entrepreneurs across the province needed to grow. And then COVID came, and what they said they needed was talent. And then students went without jobs. And COVID just got worse, and we were talking with some government funders. I said, people need jobs, tech companies need people. If you give us just a little bit of money, we could really connect them and make great things happen. So with $100,000, we were able to bring 50 companies together and 1,000 students who wanted to work for them. And then with that, we went to another part of government to say, we're very pleased we can help 50, but there are hundreds more that need jobs. And there are many more tech companies that are willing to help. And so another area of government gave us money for 500 more jobs. So that's how Technology Alberta helped, with your help, with all the tech companies stepping up to say, we'll help students get jobs. And then with all the students saying, we want great places to work, and you've all provided that. And then the Aztec Awards was the next round of the same. So apparently, that story to be continued. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. And if you're not familiar with all the work Gail does, please go talk to her afterwards. As you can tell, she's very passionate and loves to share what's happening in our community. To present our last award tonight, I'm going to get Mike Wilson to the stage representing Drug Bank, last year's Edmonton Startup of the Year.
Hello. I'm loving the live music tonight. That's really fun. Drug Bank has been lucky to win 2 awards from this event. It's an amazing event. It's super cool to be a part of it this year, presenting an award myself. And it's just amazing. Thanks to all the volunteers. Thanks to all the people that put this together. It's a really fun thing to be a part of. I'm presenting the Most Edmonton Startup of the Year award. It recognizes a startup that has most embodied the spirit of Edmonton's startup community in the past year. And when I think about the Most Edmonton Startup, I think about my journey as an entrepreneur and starting a company when it's just 2 people and looking up to some of those other companies in the community, getting advice and mentorship from other companies in community throughout that journey, and seeing people kind of lead the way, contribute to the community, contribute to leading the way in terms of the risk they're taking, the innovation they have, kind of forging that path ahead. And it makes a big impact because it also shows what's possible and it encourages those people that are thinking about diving in and starting a company to do so as well. So it's a pretty important award, and there's some really great nominees this year. So we've got AirTrail. We have Future Fields. We have Loop Strategic Marketing. And Wyvern. And Wyvern, if you didn't see, recently launched a satellite into space. That's pretty cool. So, I'm very excited to announce this award here, and I'm gonna do the awkward envelope open now. Let's get a drum roll. The winner is Wyvern.
So this is probably a bad time to say that we're moving to Calgary, right? Totally kidding. We're not moving to Calgary. Thank you. This is super cool. This is the first award we've ever won. I have to say that without our team and without all the advisors, investors, mentors that have supported us, this wouldn't have been possible. It's great living in Edmonton. One of the reasons why my co-founders and I, and why I started Wyvern, why we wanted to do this, is because we wanted to live and work in Alberta and be part of and do the career in space that we wanted to have. It's great to be able to do that today, to be able to have our team do that kind of thing here. It's also fun to have a satellite in space. It's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you.
All right, now that wraps up for the awards. We got a few things to talk about, so don't go moving yet. But let's give a big round of applause for all the winners and all the nominees. What an incredible group of people. So evenings like this can't happen with obviously, a great team of people behind that, and some people are going to come up in a moment and talk about that, but also incredible sponsors. So there is a list that I'm going to read because I think it's important for us not just to see logos, but hear names. And if you know any of the people here that represent those companies or organizations, I'd really encourage you to go up to them and say thank you, or to find out more about what they do. Oftentimes people and companies that do this don't do it because they're expecting a whole lot of recognition. They're doing it because they believe in what's happening in the community. So I encourage you just to maybe do that extra step. And if you see one of them representing a company or an organization, just give a thanks to them. So thank you to 48 Hour Discovery. And wait till the end, there's too long of a list. We'll be here forever. 500 Global, Accelerate Fund, Air Trail, Alberta Enterprise Corp, AMII, Applied Pharmaceutical Innovation, Areto Labs, Care Pros, Deal Closer, Drug Bank, Edmonton Downtown Business Association, Edmonton Unlimited, Endeavor Advisory, ERIN, Flight Path, The Gather Co., G2V Optics, J.R. Shaw School of Business, Levin Electronics, Meeting Map, MNP, Samdesk, Showbie, Sprout Fund, Work Nicer, and Zipstall. Give them a big hearty round of applause. All right, and to wrap up tonight, I'm going to invite Emily and Dom to the stage.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. Hello, welcome everyone. Did we have a good night? Woo! Yeah! Yeah! These are the best half that showed up. Thank you for coming.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dom. So we want to give a huge congratulations to all of our winners and finalists. So well deserved. Let's give it up for them.
Yes, we had 12. If you don't remember, there was 12 awards. 3 were People's Choice, 9, can't do that many fingers, 9 were adjudicated by 21 adjudicators.
Awesome. Really hard work went into that, so thank you to everyone involved. We want to give a massive shout out to our volunteers. This event would not be possible without them.
Yes. Over 20 volunteers helped out with today's show. We went all the way back to January. I mean, even at the end of the last awards, but January.
Yes, so we had the marketing team. Without them, you would have not have been here and you would have not have been hyped. So huge thanks to Stephen and Corey. Woo! Next up, we had the production team, Nancy, Candace, Irina, and Rada. They put together all of the work behind the scenes to make sure you had an awesome time tonight.
Yes, and we had the adjudication team that went through all of the awards, the nominations, and figured out who was going to be the winner for the 9 awards. We had Lan, myself, Leo, and Paul over there in the back. And on top of that, you wouldn't know that this event was happening if we didn't have a website. So we have our IT team who's also putting on the show tonight. We have Greg, Eric, Corey, and Eric, Jesus. That wasn't the name I was forgetting anyways. And lastly, we have sponsorship. So tonight was very expensive, as you're aware. Lots of charcuterie, very expensive. And we had Shay, we had Jonah, we had James. Who else did we have? Marina. Everyone was involved in raising money for tonight so we could have a good time. As you know, you don't have to drop money in a bucket to get a drink.
Yeah, so speaking of sponsors, again, thank you to all of our sponsors. We could not have done this without you. Thank you to the vendors who were involved in food, wine, beer, all of that. Thank you so much. And a massive, massive thank you to Rapid Fire Theater and our wonderful pianist, Eric. Yes. Thank you, Eric.
All right, Emily, so why are we here tonight? This is the last thing we're going to say. Why are we here?
We're here for you. It really is for the community. We bring this event to you, by you, for you.
Do you want me to hold it? Okay.
It's actually water.
Emily knows how to party. That's what's next.
So thank you everyone for being here tonight. And
yes.
I think that's it.
What's
next?
Oh, yeah, what's next? Yes, next.
So, all of the winners, we're going to ask that you stay here. Everyone else, we're going to ask that you go eat the food. Drink the drink, hang out for a little bit, and then at about 9, we're going to go to Red Star. Flight Path has sponsored our after party, so we'll see you all there.
Yes, so enjoy this evening. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful night.
Good night. Thank you.
Hello? Oh, awesome. Okay, can we get the winners over here? 12 people. Over here, please. Oh, more than 12. We're taking a very important photo that's going in multiple media outlets tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Come right here, please. I don't remember all the winners, but you're amazing. Gail. Oh, you want to go through the list? I can't go through the list. Yeah. Hello. Oh.
Megan and Chris. Jana. Paramita.
Andrew McIsaac.
Arden.
James.
Shahil. Tim. Tim Lin.
All right, we're getting there. All right, come on, winners. We got special drinks. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, bring your award. Everyone with an award, please come to the stage. Super important photo. Thank you. No. Oh, okay. All right, anyone else with a frame? No, we're just starting the photo. Okay. All right, we need tall people in the back. Oh, this is good. Does this look good?
I can't. No.
Okay.
Okay, what's his name?
Which one? Oh, Sam. Sam, we need you to move a little bit. There we go. Thank you. All right.
The guy in the middle.
Chris, we got to move a little bit over. And then Megan, thank you. All right, that's all right.